Hi guys, welcome to Prospekt. This is the opening page for Prospekt. I wanted to love this game. I mean, it's got an official Half-Life licensing from Valve to essentially be Opposing Force 2. I wanted to love it. I really wanted to love it. And this video is going to be spent telling you why I can't. And some reasons why it's fun. But why I can't love it. Why I just can't love it. Okay? Let's start off, shall we? Options. Options are everything that you would have seen before if you've actually played Half-Life 2. Okay? Everything from difficulty, changeable in-game keyboard, everything's rebindable, amazing, mouse, all of that stuff, audio, video, advanced, everything that's in Half-Life 2, okay? It's got a developer commentary, as standard, which is quite cool. Achievements, new game, load game, quit, all of these buttons. I finished the game. Played the game in about 3 hours. 3, 4. It strongly rivals Half-Life 1 Episode 1 in length. It's not long at all. And it costs £7.50. £7.50. I did get it for free. You know, like a review code. Got it for free. £7.50. So, I can't really talk for trying to about feeling ripped off, but lasting 3 hours? Costing £7.50? Not £1 an hour as a general rule of thumb, as many people like. So, bit peed. Peppa Pig peed. It's a Prospekt. The game says, very overtly from just the fucking title, it's set in Nova Prospekt. The first 30 minutes, great. Best 30 minutes of the game, set in Nova Prospekt. Then you go through several teleporters during the game, and you end up in the Zen at one point. You end up in a fucking space station, and you blow something up, and you don't know what fucking happened, so everything's fucking confusing. And there's so many out of context, unexplained things in this game. If you don't know what this game is, it's Half-Life Opposing Force 2. It's Half-Life 2 Opposing Force, essentially. Set during the events of Half-Life 2, and you're supposed to be Shepard from Half-Life 1 Opposing Force, helping Gordon Freeman. Don't know how you're helping Gordon Freeman. All you're doing is killing shit in a completely separate path and completely separate places to Gordon Freeman. He's referenced once in the game. You see the G-Man a few times. I'll get onto some of the stuff that's said about him later. I mean, Jesus fucking Christ. But yeah. New game? I think new game. Let's just look at the voice acting at the beginning, shall we? A lot of this game is also very derivative of the plots and devices used in Half-Life 2.
We must proceed, or all will be in there is no other alternative.
So this is G-Man. You see him a few times throughout the thing. Oh, that's quite loud. For some reason, the G-Man just walks off, and the Vortigan's like, yo, motherfuckers.
Hello, Shepard.
The Vortigan voices in this just give me AIDS. They're horrible.
Keeping our distance from you due to your past reputation with our kind.
They're scared shitless.
You have been kept in a stasis for a long time.
It's not that long.
Much has changed.
It's about as long as Gordon Freeman.
The last time you would kill our kind. We were enemies.
Yeah, we were enemies.
Now
It's because you're fucking horrible.
when our world collided with yours,
Can I not skip? Oh.
However, we share a common
I don't want to listen to this. I hate it.
Shortly after you were put into stasis, your world succumbed to the
Yes, we did.
race
I know.
we've been at war with for some time.
We don't need this context. We get it. We got it
The man you know
12
as
fucking years ago.
man is of no enemy to you. He is trying to save your planet as we speak.
Great. Thank you,
Has
Gordon.
done many great things, but however, has angered the other parties. We don't have much time.
Okay.
So speak now, or we will assume you are in agreement with our new
Oh my god.
ship.
Oh, I really hate that voice acting. All of that voice acting right there is abysmal.
My apologies for rushing you along.
You're not rushing. Just
However,
you're not rushing.
a free man requires your help. He is facing a great challenge in a prison called Prospekt.
I seem to remember.
I need you to assist him in defeating the Combine in
Oh my
that
god.
area, so we can complete this mission. Once you have done this, we will meet again.
I seem to remember.
We
Gordon.
wish you
Oh, stop
good fortune
talking.
in your mission, or as you say in your tongue, Godspeed.
Okay, I seem to remember Gordon having a relatively easy time in Nova. I mean, it wasn't easy, but he got through there. So this is something that wasn't really, didn't really need to be made. That's the only time Gordon Freeman's referenced at this point. Just done. Okay, that's it with Gordon. You don't see him at all. I don't see how we're helping him. You end up off-world completely, and you blow up a reactor. And then, like, oh, when things are done, we'll see you again. No, you get pussy whipped by the G-Man as you try and zap him, and he has a shield and he makes you piss off. This is the most atmospheric part of the game. Fuck off. Fuck off. Like, okay. Let's talk, whilst we're walking, because there's a lot of it in this first part, and it's the best part. Well, hello. 90% of the enemies in this game are Combine. I have a problem with that. Oh my god.
To the HCCU, man. Tougher shit, same pay, but you get to play with some cool toys.
Yeah, yeah. Did you see that horrible little Down syndrome part just then? Don't know what it is. Never get it explained. It's just little flashbacks where everything goes bloody negative, and it's trying to be really sort of moody. It's it's so cool. Everything's moody. Stuff's happening, but no. All it does is just get you pissed off, and you can't see anything, especially when there's the parts of the enemies come around. Look at this puzzle. This is one of the most complex puzzles in the game. This rock. Nope, it doesn't hit there. But when you get too close, the door closes for some inexplicable reason. See, like, that's never, like, There's not really many puzzles in this game. The puzzles consist of, well, there's that, then there's pile boxes and climb up, and that only takes place in the first half an hour of the game, which, incidentally, the only time of this 3-hour game called Prospekt that takes place in Nova Prospekt, so there's that fucking stupid shit. And there's the other puzzles, which are, there's lighty beamy things, and you have to go through them when they're not on. So yeah, there's laser rhythm puzzles like that. Oh great, great.
Not that I'm complaining.
Okay.
Maybe they're prepping
Move
us for
on.
your mom's house.
Please move on.
Here she's a feisty chick.
I hate these bits.
That's real funny, Davis.
Oh my god.
I hear the same thing about your wife.
You heard the same thing about my wife.
What you say, man? But when your ass is in trouble, I won't be saving it.
Yeah, like... That reference to arse? Is that really necessary? Like, oh, heard she's a feisty chick. Great. There's a couple of little references like that. Like, they make a gay joke. Like, they say... They talk about the G-Man hanging around Black Mesa and stuff, and say he's been eyeing up Shepard. And then they make a gay joke about it. That really is not in keeping at all with Half-Life. I mean, there's some jokes in Half-Life, but I like the jokes in Half-Life. Like, they make a full-out, proper shower rape joke. Like, oh, the G-Man's been checking out Shep again. Better watch out in the shower, otherwise we'll have to come and help him. This is not the Shawshank Redemption. This is a Valve-endorsed Half-Life game.
Hey, Shep.
Oh my
Wait till
god.
you meet Captain Ransom.
Please stop. Please stop.
A real hard ass. Makes it pay out the ass.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, right. No, let's move on. The level design in this game, it looks pretty. It's a general improvement over Half-Life 2. Like, yeah. The actual level design is either long distance fighting or just corridors. So you either get butt rushed by Combine from long distance, because all of your weapons are ridiculously inaccurate, except if you have like 3 of the laser beam rifles, and I'm just mad, as you can probably tell. So there's light, antlions, stuff happening. Like, oh. It's very atmospheric. Please stop. Please. Please. Please stop. This thing right here. You can never tell if it's going to open up long enough for you to get through. It's literally just trial and error. Oh,
You need to train harder than yesterday, and you need to be faster than yesterday.
these things are completely...
Improve, gentlemen. And we can improve.
Like, this is the only voice acting that takes place in this game. There's that voice acting, and then the voice acting for the Vortigan at the beginning. You see the G-Man a few times. I think you actually just saw him, didn't you? Unless you blinked and missed it. Like, you see the G-Man a few times. He just flashes on screen, and you see his face at the end, and he makes a creepy smile with his outy eyes and shit. There's just so many things that just go unexplained. Like, I know, it's the same in Half-Life 2, but at least you get voice acting to at least give it some context. It's not just completely contextless. It seems like people just love games these days that are just completely free of context. This is the first enemy you see in the entire game. Oh look, he's coming towards me. Boom. Oh my god, stop. I hate these little negative parts with the horrible voice acting and the gay jokes and like, I just set off that, took no damage, literally no damage. We just go under here. This room is completely pointless. When I first played it, I spent about 20 minutes trying to get through here. Oh, and yeah, and it still only took me 3 hours, this game. It's completely awful. Oh my god. Oh look, stuff exploded, great. That's not loud. Pacing's off too. So now I have one weapon. Oh, now I have my second weapon. Like, and very soon I'll have my second, or my third and my second weapons together. So great. Great pacing. Right there. There's only headcrabs and antlions and zombies and stuff in the first section of this game. So it's literally just saying, fuck you to the best parts of Half-Life 2. Isn't it? Because best part of Half-Life 2 was Ravenholm. I'd say that's pretty fucking well documented. and agreed upon. Everyone loves Ravenholm. No one loves this though, because you only fight the Combine. And oh look, now there's them. They're only in this like one little part, because you know, fuck context. Oh my god. Oh look, now there's these guys. More of them. They only appear in this section. The game's called Prospekt. For fuck's sake. I've said it before, but the game's called Prospekt. And everything, like, all the Prospekt stuff takes place in about half an hour. You have no idea how you're helping Gordon Freeman. The final sequence, I have no problem telling you this, because it's just shit. You blow up a thing. It's a horrible boss fight. I'm assuming it's supposed to be some sort of boss fight. It's a horrible boss fight. Because, like, you just press buttons and kill enemies that chase you around in circles. Oh, and look at this bit. I mean, that is cool lighting. Like, go inwards and outwards and cool shit. But, look. Oh, look. Zombies. There's a shotgun. There's a machine gun. Good luck for spotting that first time you do this. Because first time I did this, I shot one of them. Found out the pistol was completely not good enough. And then everything just fucking died, didn't it? I died. One of these got up with a grenade, blew me up in this tiny little room. I mean, I don't even think... Oh, yeah. I just jumped. I literally just jumped. Yeah, please run away. Oh, and he exploded. Yes, so it's, like, it's not lost none of its sound design, but here's another little problem I have with this game. Where do you go now? 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 This is the least linear part of the game. And it's only the least linear part of the game, because now we have to backtrack half a fucking mile, all down here. Back up those stairs as well, actually. Which is a long way to backtrack. Oh, this shit again. Please stop. Please stop.
Nuclear, bio, and chemical protection.
Please stop.
It's electronically powered active protection.
Please stop.
It's adapted to take power from our recharge units and designated power outlets.
Oh, at least I just noticed you can actually see my gun now, unlike last time I played this through and you couldn't even see my gun.
I'm gonna run you guys through a couple things, but before we start all that, did y'all look at the literature? Are there any questions?
No, no questions. Just get on with it.
I don't want us to get out there and hear someone can't figure out how to fucking plug the thing in.
Have I randomly got my weapon now? Oh, look. This is one of those times when there's a completely awful fight where you can't even reach the enemies down the other end, and you run out of ammo as well, actually. Look, I have 17 rounds left. It's fucking difficult, isn't it? I mean, the first time I tried this, it was literally just impossible for me. Because until I actually just turned down the volume. Not turn down the volume, turn down the difficulty. Because it was impossible. Oh look, I just got loads of ammo. Could have used that before, you know. Before I ran out of ammo on this thing. Oh look, and there's the other weapon. This is now all the weapons you get in the game, bar the revolver. Completely unexplained how you get the revolver, but hey ho. And then stuff. And in 1 second you will get to see like the worst piece of fighting level design in this entire game. It's like D-Day, how long the level is and how inaccurate this thing is. And why is my entire arm chrome? Is it all chrome? I think it's all chrome. Like... They're all dead? Great. Didn't realise antlions were made of glue. I don't know. So he's over there. How am I supposed to get him? Oh, I got him. First time I did this on medium difficulty, it was impossible to hit. Like, the amount of damage he did was unbelievable. You see what I mean about, like, the long distance fights? And with these weapons, it's really bloody difficult, isn't it? I mean, this is an okay piece of level design. It's just not perfect. Alright. I've had enough of showing you this now. New game. I'm gonna take you to the one area where I have to quit, don't I? Don't save. And is it gonna take me out of the game? Yeah, and it took me out of the game. Oh my god. Library. Play. 7 hours apparently. Great. Is that a good achievement? I don't know. I want to love this game. Half-Life 2 is my favorite game. All my friends get completely sick of me when I talk about Half-Life 2. Can I not play any of these? Does it think I've... Oh, you know what? I'm not going to show you the Zen. Just trust me, it's very poorly designed. It doesn't look like the Zen. It's just green rocks with some glowy things and less gravity, you know? The end's completely anticlimactic, and I wanted to love this game. It's Opposing Force 2, for fuck's sake. Opposing Force 1 was amazing. Like, all things made by Valve are amazing. You know, but personally I don't like Dota. Lots of people consider it the best MOBA. But personally, I don't play it. I mean, it might be very good, but personally I don't play it. CSGO is one of the best competitive shooters ever. TF2 is awesome. Half-Life 2 is my favourite game ever. Left 4 Dead 2 is amazing. Portal 2 is my favourite puzzle game ever. Half-Life 1 was stunning, completely revolutionised the FPS genre. And this game just leaves so much lacking. I know it wasn't made by Valve, but I'm treating it like it was, because they've licensed it. They've licensed this game under the Half-Life genre. Under the Half-Life IP. Thanks for watching, guys. I just found this so disappointing. But thanks for the free code. Got this game for free, ragged on it. My name has been iProBanjo. Thanks for watching, and I'm sorry this wasn't what you were hoping for.